Well, if you have been missing live music here in the community, you're in luck. Our favorite local band is going to be taking the stage once again, and we've got 90's daughter, Tom Grassman, hanging out with us here. Hey, Tom, thanks for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how things have been going for you and the band since COVID-19 has kind of taken over.
Yeah, it's a different world we're operating in for sure. 90's daughter doesn't play much right now because, fortunately we draw big crowds, but that's not really in the cards right now. So a lot of us have been doing smaller acts, and I've got the Tom Grassman band, and I've been doing a lot of solo acoustic shows. But we've been looking for an opportunity for 90's daughter to play. I don't know if you saw that, but we did the Gibson City Drive-In back in June, which was just a fantastic event. It was safe. People stayed in their cars. So, we're looking for opportunities like that. We've turned down some things out of concerns for safety, but this is an opportunity for us since I own Boomerangs and I own 90's daughter, that we can work together to put on a safe show. We just want to make sure that that's the number one, our number one concern. And this gives us an opportunity to do that.
And we're talking about tomorrow because you've got a show. Ooh, we got a train going by here.
Oh, hey.
You got a show coming up tomorrow night at Boomerang. So let's talk a little bit about the challenges that have come with organizing a show like this.
Well, the first challenge is you have limited capacity. So, our goal is to really make sure that we're filling the seats so that we can make it make sense for both the bar and the band. So to do that, we're selling tables instead of seats. So it's reserved seating. There's no gathering. There's no dance floor. So you have to buy like a whole table. I think we're doing tables of 4, 5, and 6. And we're about 50% sold out so far just on advanced ticket sales. But, doing the tickets in advance really allows us to really maximize the seating, but also arrange the tables. We got to do the distancing and whatnot. So the only way this really works is if we do it in advance, and then that allows us to plan accordingly. I'm kind of repeating myself.
Maybe. No, you're fine. Let's talk a little bit about what you're looking forward to the most about tomorrow night.
Well, playing music. I mean, it's all I've ever wanted to do. And I know that the band is just chomping at the bit to get out and play in front of people again. We haven't had a lot of opportunities to do that. Well, the band is just looking forward to it. I know that they've been very anxious to perform, but we're also concerned about safety. The band wants to be safe. We want our crowd to be safe. So we've had to pick our shots, and this is one of them.
Okay, so it's tomorrow night. Tickets are online at $15, at the door $20. Limited seating, like you mentioned. So what time does it start?
Well, the reserved tables start at 6 o'clock, so people can show up, find their table. The kitchen's open until 7, so they can have some dinner, and then the show starts at 7.
Okay.
It goes from 7 to 10.
Do you have fish on the menu tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite. All right, well, I got another siren action going on out here, so I better wrap it up. But tomorrow night, 90's daughter back in action. We are so excited for you, and we know it's going to be a great show, and people are going to have a great time and be safe and socially distanced at the same time. So best of luck.
Absolutely. Thank you, Heather.
Absolutely. You tell everybody in the band hi for us. We'll connect you with everything. Well, thank you. We'll connect you to everything happening with 90's daughter and their show at Boomerangs tomorrow night at CILiving.tv.